Hello, this is Jennifer, and this time I would love to talk about how to raise your vibration, how to protect yourself in difficult situations, from overwhelming emotions, from being close to maybe too many people, or maybe people that you might feel like some discomfort for being around them. The reason for this, I'm not sure why I'm doing this today, but a lot of women have come to me because they have been feeling like that for a long time, especially women like the ones that are in this that follow me, women that are spiritual, women that like everything about healings and meditation, and we tend to get like more and more sensible to different energies, right? So there are two things that I would recommend. They're very easy to do, and the first one I learned from a teacher many years ago, and since then I have been recommending this to every single woman that I meet, as a client, as a friend, as you, and it's very simple. So if we look at the colors that exist in light, in one extreme we've got the red, and in the other one we've got the ultraviolet, right? That we cannot see. It's the highest vibration. So if you visualize that color, violet or purple, that you're having a sphere of light that has that color growing where your heart is, just growing. If you can do it right now, like while I'm saying this, it's gonna be amazing. You can feel it, and it's a lot better. Okay, so imagine this sphere of light, this purple light growing where your heart is, and it's growing and growing. And then a beam of light, same color, goes up and through your crown chakra, goes up and connects you to the universe. And then another beam of light comes down and connects you to the earth. And in front, backwards, right and left. And then whoosh, you're like shining this beautiful light. It's like you are this star. You're this beautiful purple star. Then we go the second time. Again, the sphere of light, this purple violet light is growing. And then a beam of light goes up, connects you to the universe, goes down, connects you to the earth, front, backwards, right, left, and whoosh, you're this beautiful star. And the third one, sphere is growing where your heart is, and you go up and down and in front and backwards, right, left, and whoosh. Now whenever you do this, you raise your vibration, and it feels beautiful. If you've got entities that are like sucking on your aura or in your energy, you do that and they disappear, they dissolve. They can take that high vibration. If you're having issues with a person, you do that to yourself 3 times, and then to that person also 3 times. Why? Because then both of your vibrations are very similar, so it's easier for you to communicate. In regards protection, same teacher showed me that this blue color, a very light blue, like baby blue color, if you visualize, first you do that cleanse, that you raise your vibration with that sphere, and then you visualize yourself in this blue colored bubble. It makes you very, very safe, very protected. Now there's a very interesting story that goes with that. So her cousin was kidnapped, and it's a true story. Her cousin was kidnapped many years ago, and she remembered the color, the baby blue color, but she forgot about the sphere, just the color. So she was in the car, back seat, and the kidnappers were driving in the middle of the highway, and then she was like, how does this go? And she just began to pour like that blue color just by visualizing onto them. You know, they look like Smurfs. So just blue, 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 blue to these people, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, they just parked the car and simply said, get out of the car. And she was free, just like that. So stories like that you can come across stories like that all the time. Or like this, the husband of a client of mine began to do the Violet Star, and he was having really tough times with his boss. So he decided to do that with his boss, and then his boss had this, I don't know the name in English, but this type of tractor that lifts heavy things, right? And he never shared that car with anyone, especially not with him, because he had issues with him, right? So he did that to himself and then to his boss. And one of these days, the boss just comes close to him and says, hey, here's a key, could you please take the care of my car? And my client's friend's husband, he was like, what? Yeah, I mean, sure, you know, but it was very interesting, because when you raise your vibration and you raise the vibration of those who are around you, that's really amazing. The communication just changes. And the other thing that I recommend everyone that feels amazing, you can do it as an exercise and you can actually feel it. So if you want to do it with me right now, that would be great. So if you put your hands like that around you and you visualize that there's this waterfall of energy, this white light pouring all the time. It's your constant connection with God, the universe, cosmos, call it with the way you want to. But this white light that's always falling, always filling you up. And then you hold your hands around that. And now you're going to do the following. You just expand that. And while you expand that, you feel how the diameter is also expanding. Okay? So expand that, and now let's make it close. Okay? So expand it again and make it closer. So it's kind of like breathing, yeah? Just like your lungs. So you can do that. Close. Okay. So now, without your hands, you're gonna do the same. So expand your energy, expand your diameter. Feel how it feels like you can breathe better. And now come closer again. And now expand. That helps for you to have, like, to feel more your own power, your own light, to know that you've got your own space. And when you feel overwhelmed by others, it's important to just sort of just know that this is your space. And what I also recommend is that they visualize, like, if they don't want to use the blue bubble, they can also use this kind of like a golden shield. That's the way I visualize it too. So once you've got your diameter, the size you want to, then visualize this golden shield putting the boundary. That's really marking exactly where the boundary is. Okay? So you do that, and you just own your power. Know that you own your power. No one else can touch your power. Okay? I hope this video is useful for you. If you want to share some experiences after you do this, or some other tips or things that you want to share, please do so. I'm always eager to learn more, and that's all so far. So this is Jenny, and as always, I send love. Bye for now.